Okay, this is how this template works. First of all, you should note that there are 4 sheets. We have the first sheet for data entry section, and then we have another sheet for school reports, as you see it from here. And then there is also another sheet for summary. Then the last sheet we have is for top 10 students, those that have performed well, the first 10 students. So how do you go about this template? It's very simple. The only part that you should be working with, it's this section here, data intersection, as well as this part here, where you can manually change the year, the term here, and then the form here, like form 3. That's all. So these are the parts that you're supposed to be working manually, but otherwise the rest of other entries are done automatically. For example, if you have good students in form 4, let's say you have Maria, we have John, we have James, alright, just like that. And then with their scores, let's see, Mariam scored agriculture 45, maybe BK scored 56, and then biology, let's say 67. Okay, let's just enter those. 5, 24, 67, or maybe 89. Alright, 100. Let's see, the form, let's say 12, something like that. Alright, so these students that you have written here with their scores here, these ones are automatically linked to this sheet here, the sheet that we call it as progress report sheet. Alright, so where do you get those students? It's very simple. All what you need to do is go to the name of the student on this one, and then make sure that there is this particular drop down menu, should appear that one, and click on that one, and then you find that the names that you entered, you have Maria, John, and James are there. So if you click on Mariam, the scores for Mariam will appear, the ones that we have entered there. Okay, if you click John, the scores for John will appear. Alright, if you click James, the scores for James will actually appear, and everything here is done automatically, including the position. Yeah, so that's that. Now, one thing that I should talk about on this section, on this sheet, is that when you are actually deleting scores, alright, what you're supposed to do is you are supposed to delete the column by column. Do not highlight the whole like that, no, because if you do that, you'll be deleting with the other hidden formula that are here, so you don't want that to happen. So you go column by column like this one up until the end of that entry, and then you delete that one. Similarly, you go to that one column by column, you delete that one like that up until you finish doing whatever you are doing. As for this, then you can go up to where your entries are, something like that. Okay, so if you want to print the progress reports for each student one by one, if you want maybe to select a student there, you could say, well, I want to let's say, for example, let me go back. All right, okay, Could you say, well, I want to print, let's go for, let's say, Mariam. Okay, so I can print that one out, no problem. The printing is the same, the way how you print the document. But in case where you have a lot of students, all right, there is an easy way of doing it, or what you are supposed to do is simply go to this particular button and print all. Just click that one, and then the printing is going to be done like that, and all the students, all right, the progress reports of all students are going to be printed like that. Okay, all right, up until you finish all the entries entering. Right, okay, that's it. Okay, and then you wait up until all the scores or all the names of the students have been printed here. Of course, I commanded to print everything here, including those that are blank. So that's why maybe the printing is just going on like that, up until all the entries are finished. So it will be printing like that, bringing in different entries. Okay, different names of students are going to be printed up until the whole process is actually finished. So you have to be patient like that. So it has finished and you are done. If you want to, let's say for example, convert this particular school report as a PDF, then you have just to go to that particular button there, all right, and then you what, and then when actually it's done processing, a PDF file is going to be opened. All right, so as of now it has not actually finished doing the conversion. So when it is through, it's going to open like that as a PDF. All right, so it will look like that, and then you can as well print that one as a PDF if you wish, or something like that. Right, so another part that I forgot to mention, it's about this part here, the column part of the signature. Here you simply put the initials of the teachers, and here you can also do it manually, no problem for that. So you do it manually. Okay, you can think of writing the names of teachers or even their initials, no problem. Right, so that's it. All right, that's it. Sometimes when maybe when you are printing this particular progress report card, you find that maybe it cuts somewhere, or maybe it leaves some maybe words there. Let's say for example, mission statement is left out, it's not in the printing area, but as of now everything here it's in the printing area, so there is no problem with that. So what you're supposed to do there, if that happens, then you're supposed to adjust either of the cells, all right, to fit the printing area that you want to be printed. So that's it. Okay, now if you move on and go to this particular sheet, this is a sheet for summary. It summarizes, all right. If you want to find out how many students have passed, of course you're going to be shown there. Those that are going to fail are also going to show there. If you want to print those students or to display those students that have passed, then you just have to click here. All right, so if you click that one, then the information is going to be displayed here. If you want to find out those that have failed, just click on this button, and then the names with their points as well as remarks or position are also going to be displayed here. If you want to display all students, including those that have passed, those that have passed, and those that have failed, then you have also to click on this button which says display all. Okay. The last one is this sheet. This sheet normally gives you the top 10. As you can see, we have Mariam, Joy, James. These are our top 10 according to the entries that we have done there. So it gives you the top 10 students, those that have performed very well. That's top 10. Yeah, otherwise, if you have got questions, please do not hesitate to do so. Ask me, I'm available.